once. But he won't survive in there fighting cobras.
Lena laughs, walking away, ready for the long walk home.
Where's my boyfriend, Ford?
Even Delaney burst into Presley and Paisley's house.
Yeah, I'm super angry.
Look, we need a plan.
Why?
Freddie told me you have a tracker.
Everyone's eyes suddenly turned to Ford, accusingly.
I forgot.
He opened up his phone, his eyes widening.
Guys?
What?
Why is Freddie in the middle of a lake? On his phone, rather.
What?
Ford attempts to call him.
Straight to voicemail.
Please tell me this isn't another suicide attempt.
He wouldn't. We need to go now.
The six of them ran to the car.
Presley, Paisley, stay here. Contact my mobile if anything happens. Okay?
On it.
You three ready?
Yes, let's go. Fast.
Livy shot out of the drive, following Ford's instructions quickly.
How long away is it by car, Ford?
17 minutes.
Livy continued driving for a while, down country roads, eventually seeing a figure ahead of them.
Who's that?
Not Freddie.
And whoever it was picked up a huge rock and lobbed it at the car. It smashed through the front window, hitting Livy in the face and knocking her out. Delaney and Eve both screamed.
Freddie's in danger. I just know it, and that person is trying to stop us.
Ford thrust the door open, brandishing his baseball bat.
Careful, Ford!
Eve, you're gonna have to drive in a minute.
I can't drive!
You've seen Freddie drive. It can't be too hard.
Ford started running towards the figure.
Lena,
Are you happy, Ford?
you threw a whole rock through the car.
And?
Where's my best friend?
I thought he was your former friend.
Suddenly, she snatched his phone out of his hand and placed it on the ground. She's about to stamp on it when Ford suddenly whacked her with the bat.
If you don't tell me where he is, I won't be afraid to hurt you. And you are not destroying my phone so I can't track him.
Ford picked up his phone, stuffing it into his zip pocket.
Freddie's an idiot.
Where is he?
Can't you check your phone?
Okay then, what did you do to him?
Nothing. I just found him in the forest.
You liar!
Lena pulled a small knife out.
And you think I'm scared of you?
Yes. Also, courtesy of Julia.
I'm not scared of you, okay? You're just a messed up teenager, reeling over the death of her cousin, also best friend. You're not thinking straight.
Oh, aren't I?
Ford, we need to go! Fast!
You haven't heard the last of this, Lena. And don't even try any more rocks.
She picked up a handful, to which Ford responded by calmly swinging the baseball bat into her head.
Let's go, before she wakes up.
Ford dives into the front seat of the car, whilst Eve attempts to remain on the road.
How does Freddie do this?
Dunno, Delaney, you alright with living in the back?
Yeah.
I hate this. This is horrible. I'm never learning to drive.
You'll change your mind. And look, we're nearly here.
Thank goodness.
Eve struggled to brake, but eventually managed to, noticing Freddie's car nose crashing into it.
Nice.
Look, there's some blood on the grass, and there's the lake.
Ford rushed out of the car and down the riverbank, accidentally slipping on a patch of blood.
Ah!
Delaney caught him.
No rushing. It wouldn't be good if we ended up dead too.
Right.
The three of them slowly made their way down the bank. All they could see were the ducks.
Freddie? Freddie! Freddie!
What if he's drowned?
No, there's a slight current. Could be drifting through the lake or something. I can see his phone down there though. He must have thrown it out of Lena's reach. You two stay here.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to swim a few meters down the river, see if I can find him.
Dangerous.
Please, just trust me.
You hate Freddie.
No, I don't.
He doesn't eat. I'm willing to trust him.
Ford nodded and then slipped into the lake fully clothed.
Okay, just need to be careful.
He slowly swam through the river, disappearing from sight around the corner from Eve and Delaney.
Freddie?
A few meters down the lake, he suddenly feels something bump into him.
He
He quickly grabbed whatever it was, pulling it towards him.
Freddie!
His eyes were fluttering slowly, his face looked very pale and his lips were extremely blue.
Freddie, please, can you hear me?
Ford felt Freddie almost squeeze his hand.
That's enough for me. Did Lena do this to you? 1 squeeze for no, 2 squeezes for yes.
Freddie squeezed Ford's hand twice.
The little witch? Let's get back.
But the current had suddenly gotten stronger. Ford found that they were being drifted away from the dry land.
No, you're gonna get swept out to sea, and you're gonna die if I don't get you help. At least if I don't get you out of the water.
Practically giving up, Ford touches Freddie tight and stops swimming. Eventually, a very tiny island comes into view, and Ford quickly pulls Freddie onto the shore.
How far are we? I have nothing except my phone.
He got out his phone, noticing about 5 missed calls from Eve.
Do I tell her we're stranded or what? You can't even talk, so what's the point of me asking?
Then Ford noticed the sand was extremely warm. He pressed his hands into it, willing them to warm up.
Come on, come on.
Once he warmed up his hands, he pressed them on Freddie's face.
You're ice cold.
Julia's not the only monster.
Finally, you can talk.
It hurt. Badly.
I know. You must have swallowed an alarming amount of water.
My cousin is a monster.
I'm sorry that I'm the reason Julie wants you dead.
Julia doesn't want me dead, though.
What?
She wants you dead. She told me.
I'm sorry?
Someone told her that you were the one who played the biggest part in Carrie's death.
Who told her?
Johnny did.
Ford freezes, staring out over the ocean.
I have to protect you.
And how? You almost died. Plus, we might never get out of this ocean. Probably in about 3 days to live if we stay on this island.
I haven't called anyone yet.
Fine, I'll believe.
Ford!
We got caught in the current and now stranded on the island.
Eve, there's a harbor about a 20-minute walk down this road, about 2 miles away. There has to be boats there. There's someone who can help.
You can't just leave Livia unconscious in the car on her own.
I'll go, Eve.
Ford said that a few minutes ago. Now look.
I know how to row a boat, okay, Eve? I'll keep you on the phone if you want.
Okay. Delaney's gone down to the harbor to get help, or a boat. It's about a 20-minute walk away, so it might take some time. But we'll do our best.
Sounds good. Freddie, don't tell my mum what Julia told you.
Right. Of course. But she has your best interests at heart.
Right.
Ford,
Yeah?
are we friends now?
Maybe.
Maybe I'll stop snapping at people if you want to be friends again. Because no one has ever treated me the way you have. We were best friends, Ford, and I don't want to lose that. You saved my life, and I know I need to repay that.
You don't need to repay anything.
No one understands me like you do. I was sick of everyone going on about everything.
The thing is, as soon as I knew you were in danger, I cried. I couldn't imagine being here without you. And I didn't want to imagine it. I couldn't bear it if anything happened to you. It took me until something did happen to you to realise that.
Lena thought you'd be pleased.
About you being hurt? Don't listen to her. She tried to murder you. And why on earth would Johnny tell Julia what I did?
I don't know. But that's what she said.
I feel betrayed.
We can go and talk to him.
And what good will that do?
There has to be a reason he'd do that. He's your best friend after all.
Johnny wouldn't do something like that though. At least not the Johnny I know. Does everyone hate me now?
You? Why would they hate you? Everyone hates me now.
Sorry.
For what?
For making you think I hated you.
You don't need to be sorry.
Look!
Hmm?
There's a boat! Finally! Rescue!